Gautam. Yeah. Shuniya Vaikunthanatha, Shri Gaura Sundara, Ullasa Uthaya, Prabhu, Akasha Upara. 296th verse, 23rd chapter, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya Khand. On hearing that vibration, Shri Gaurasundar, the Lord of Vaikuntha, jumped high in ecstasy. Matta Simhajini, Kata Taranga Prabhura, Dekhite Savara Harsha, Badaye Prachura. The waves of the Lord's ecstasy could overcome a maddened lion. On seeing that manifestation, everyone's happiness increased. So a maddened lion, that means a pride person. Any pride person would be subdued by the ecstasy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. गंगा तीरे तीरे पथ अच्छे नदी आया आगे से ही पथ नाची आया गौरराय. Lord Gauranga first danced along the path on the banks of Ganga in Nadia, the location of the Ganga near riverbed, Ganges riverbed, during the pastimes of Sri Gaur Sundar, has been understood by a few devotees of Yogapeeth, Sri Ram Mayapur. Even today, the remnants of that riverbed can be seen. The Ganga used to flow from the northwest towards this riverbed. Mahaprabhu led the Kirtan party along the side of this riverbed. There are now some small patches there, but previously Ganga used to flow till this patch. आपणारे घाटे आगे बहु नृत्य करू तबे माथ्यायर घाटे गेला गौरहरी. After first dancing for a long time at his own ghat, Gaurahari proceeded to Madai Ghat. The Lord's own ghat was situated a little south of his house. Madai's Ghat was a short distance from there. Then Barakona Ghat, Nagariya Ghata Giya. Gangara Nagar Diya Gela Simulia Ghata. Simulia, not Ghata, there's Simulia. So after passing by Barakona Ghat, Nagariya Ghat, he went through Ganganagar to Simulia. Now Barakona Ghat was situated after Madai's Ghat. After that came a huge ghat for the town residents. After that came the village of Ganganagar. Some time ago, Ganganagar was situated adjacent of the village of Baraidanga. The ancient village of Simulia was situated less than a mile from the northeast corner of Ganganagar. Since the Ganges presently flows within the Chadi Ganga river bank, which is also known as Gudgude, some parts of Simulia village have been swept away. And the area that has been swept away has at various times been called as Krishnanagar, Charakasthali, Charakashthashali, Taranavasa, and Kadiyati. At present, the goddess Simantini is situated. Simantini is situated under a peepal tree in the place known as Khalsepada. During the time of the Lord, the village Simulia was situated a few thousand cubits from here. Lakshakoti Mahadipa Chaturdike Jwale. Lakshakoti Loka Chaturdike Hari Bolo. Millions of large torches burned in the four directions. Millions of people chanted the names of Hari at the four directions. Chandrera Aloke Ati Apurva Dekhite. Diva Nishi Eko Keho Nare Nishchayite. The entire scene looked most wonderful. In the moon rays, no one could tell whether it was day or night. So we know how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called all the residents of Navdeep and told everyone to bring torches. So the entire scene was so wonderful. Millions of torches was there. And it was very difficult to understand whether it was day or night. Shukla Duare Shobha Kare Sumangale. Rambe Purna Ghata Amrasara Deepa Jole. At every doorstep, there were auspicious items like bananas, clay pots filled with water, mango twigs, ghee lamps. Antarikshe Hakiyata Swarga Deve Gana. Champaka Malika Pushpa Kare Varisana. The demigods showered Champaka and Malika flowers from the sky. Pushpa Vrishti Haila Navadvipa Vasumati. Pushpa Rupe Jivhara Sekarila Unnati. The flowers that were showered on Navadvip appeared like the tongue of Mother Earth. So it was looking so beautiful. Sukumara Padam Padambuja Prabhura Janiya Jiva Prakashila Devi Pushpa Rupa. Understanding that the Lord's lotus feet were most tender, the goddess extended her tongue in the form of those flowers. The tongue of Mother Earth has been compared to flowers. The goddess of earth manifested her own tongue in the form of flowers. The roads were decorated with flowers so that the soft, beautiful lotus feet of Gaurasundar could walk on them. We have seen that how our Bhosle Prabhu always puts flowers, flower rangoli. When the Rath Yatra happens, on the spot he goes on putting. That is the mood. The Lord is walking, and his soft, beautiful feet should walk on these flowers. आगे नाचे श्रीवास अद्वैत हरिदास पाछे नाचे गौरचंद्र सकल प्रकाश श्रीवास Advaita Haridas danced in front while Gaurchandra danced behind them with his associates. ये नगरे प्रवेश करिए गौरराय ग्रहवृत्ति परिहरि सर्वलोकधाय. As soon as Gauranga entered a different neighborhood, everyone left their household duties and came running. So every street Gaurasundar walked. When he went to other street, people used to leave their work and just come and join. देखिया से चंदमुख जगत जीवन दंडवत हया पड़ये सर्वजन. On seeing the moonlight face of the Lord, who is the life and soul of the world, everyone fell to the ground to offer obeisances. Nari Gana Halahuli, Diya Bole Hari, Swami Putra, Grahavukta, Sakala Pashari. The ladies forgot their husbands, children, homes, wealth, and made auspicious sounds and chanted the name of Hari. Because everyone is the wife of Krishna, if you see. Prakriti is wife of Purusha. Krishna is the only enjoyer. So everybody forgot their families and just joined the Sankirtan movement. Arbuda, Nagariya Nadiyara, Krishna Rase Unmada, Hila Sabakara. Millions and millions of Nadiya residents all became intoxicated in the ecstasy of Krishna consciousness. So everybody were overwhelmed. Everybody were dancing in ecstasy. Keha nache, keha gaya, keha bole hari. Keha gadagari, yaya apana pasari. Some danced, some sang, some chanted the name of Hari, and some forgot themselves and rolled on the ground. Keha keha nama mata, vadyavaya, mukhe keha kore, kandane uthe parananda sukhe. So some made noises like various musical instruments with their own mouth, and some climbed on others' shoulders in ecstasy. So this is also an art. There are so many artists, there are few artists who can make the sound of the vadya when they with their mouth. Sound of their vadya is very important. So some were doing that, and some were dancing in ecstasy. Some climbed on others' shoulders. Just see. In ecstasy, what a person does, you can never estimate. There your logics fail. Somebody can say, oh, how is he dancing like this in ecstasy? You cannot even understand that. Like yesterday, we went to a kachori shop in Varanasi. There is Chachi Kachori, which is very famous. We thought it will be a big place and all. It's a small, small, very small, and it is 109 years old shop. Now he gives kachori along with sabji. Where is written it? Out in the opposite, he had kept tin dabbas of oil dabbas. The small bench. You have to keep keep the kachori on that tin dabba and take. Exactly opposite to it is a Hanuman, uh, Sangadmochan Hanuman. And his mother used to do, and people used to call her Chachi. 100 years she lived. So there your logics will completely fail. But there is so much of bhava. They offer first to Lord and then give. But if you apply your hygiene and cleanliness, your logics will fail there. And the taste is so marvelous. It's a cue. It is said he by just 11 o'clock his 50 kilo of atta goes away. 1 quintal of aloo goes away. That much sabji. Just imagine. And then no cheating. His oil is fresh and his atta is not maida. They have bhava towards Lord. When a person has bhava towards Lord, you cannot understand with our we cannot understand with our logics the things what he does. And so much of rush, no advertisement, nothing. People put so much of advertisement for their hotels. But this small person, he does so much of selling. So in this way, we cannot understand when a person is in ecstasy also. The temples, you see, some people feel like to cry. You cannot say why you are crying here. He wants to cry, he will cry. He wants to cry before Lord, he will cry. We with our logics cannot understand. यह करे यह कारो चरण धरिया पड़ी कांदे यह कारो चरण अपना केश बांधे. Some grabbed others' feet and cried. Some tied others' feet with their hair. What all they did, just see. Some grabbed others' feet and cried. And some what they did, they tied their hair with others' feet. That means when that person is walking, this person is crawling. यह दंडवत यह कहारो चरणे यह कोला खुली वा करे कारो शने. Some offered obeisances at the feet of others. Some embraced others. यह बोले मुनि यही निमाई पंडिता जगत उद्धार लागी.
भाई मेरे पे वो सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट अब भी ले.
Why talking? No talking. यह दंडवत यह कहारो चरणे यह कोला हदी यह कोला खुली वा करे कारो Sane. Some offered obeisances at the feet of others. Some embraced others. Keha bole, Muni yahi Nimai Pandit. Someone said, I am Nimai Pandit. Jagat Uddhara lagi, Hainu Vidita. I have delivered the whole world. Just say, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is walking ahead, and this person says, I am Nimai. So enacting. Don't immediately understand this is Mayavad. No. It is enacting. Like gopis, when they used to sing, when they used to experience the feel of separation, they used to cry in separation. One gopi will enact like Krishna, and one gopi will give some ecstatic or some sarcastic remark to Krishna. So, in this way, when the Gopi Geet was sung, there is a nice description how some devotee, some gopi enacted like Krishna, some gopi is dancing with Krishna, some gopi is very angry with Krishna. কেহ বলে আমি শ্বেতদ্বীপের বৈষ্ণব, কেহ বলে আমি বৈকুণ্ঠের পরিষদ. So someone said, who am I? I am a Vaishnava from Shvetadipa. Somebody told, I am associate of Lord from Vaikuntha. ये ह बोले एबे काजी बेटा गेला कोठा लगाली पहिला आजी चूर्ण करो मथा. Someone said, where is that Kazi now? If I catch him, I will smash his head. The pujari was coming along with him, along with us from uh, Prayagraj in Varanasi. When he saw that mosque is just touching the temple, Kashi Vishwanath temple, at that time he was giving gali to Aurangzeb. All bad words. Because the Jyotirling, one of the Jyotirling is Kashi Vishwanath. So that Jyotirling, when Aurangzeb attacked, the Brahmana put that Jyotirling in the river, in the well, because they should not destroy the Jyotirling. Then the ling which is now worshipped, a lot of rush comes, which is there in the temple, that is Ahilabai Holkar got that ling in her lap. And then it is said, few years before, they found this Jyotirling from the well, and that is placed exactly opposite. That is known as Jnanavapi. And then last year or something, the worship, there is another ling in the mosque that manifested. And the whole parivar of Lord Shiva with Bhavani, Ganesha, everyone is there in that under the mosque. And because of the Yogi Modi rule, now under the mosque means that down, the basement of the mosque, the worship still goes on. Nobody is able to go to the upper one, but down the worship is there. We saw that. At the time, this person, he was just giving gali to the Aurangzeb as he was going to smash his head. So here also, they are saying, where is the Qazi? Catch him, smash his head. Pashandi, Dharita Kehma Rada Diya Ayaya, Dharadara Yehi Papa Pashandi Palaya. Someone run to catch the atheists, because there are so many atheists sent by this Qazi. Go and smash the heads of the Vaishnavas. So someone is running behind the atheist saying, catch him, catch him. There goes the sinful atheist running away. Oh, he's trying to run away. Catch him, beat him, smash him. वृक्षेर ऊपर गया केह केह छड़े सुखे पुनः पुनः दिया लाफा दिया पाड़े. In their happiness, some people repeatedly climbed up a tree and jumped to the ground. This is another ecstasy. Climbing the tree, jumping the ground, again climbing the tree, jumping the ground. So much of ecstasy, so much of happiness, and happiness, not understanding what to do. And what is that happiness? At last, we are able to chant the holy name. There is no fear of chanting the holy name. Pashandire Krota Kari, Yeha Bandi Dala, Yeha Vole, Yehini Pashandire Dala Kala, expressing their anger, some broke tree branches. Some said, I am death personified for that is. So much of confidence has come in the people of Nadia. They were actually in fear. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave so much of confidence. Now they say, atheist, look, come, I will smash you. I am death for you. So this is what is the confidence which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given to the people of Nadia, and following in the footprints of Acharya, footprints of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Our Acharya, Srila Prabhupada has given so much of confidence to every preacher, to everyone who is associated with Srila Prabhupada, that everyone is able to speak about Krishna. Anybody speaks anything against, then the devotees, whether he is a big preacher or a small preacher or not a preacher, doesn't matter. He preaches. So sometimes you think, okay, Vyaspit is only preaching. No. Anyone who is able to smash atheistic philosophy, that person is a preacher. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Chare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. You don't have to be a big preacher, but preaching means whoever you see, speak of Krishna. Be bold to speak of Krishna. Somebody speaks atheism, somebody says, oh, Lord Shiva is God. Lord Shiva is God. Don't hear and come. Oh, it is according to him. Let it be. Why we should fight? Then you are not following the footprints of the Acharyas. Acharyas have clearly said, Shastras, what Shastras say? What Shastras say? That Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God. If you see 2.7, very nicely, 2.7, Bhagavad Gita, so many verses are quoted to prove that Krishna is God. Etecham sakalapam sa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is God. Be bold to speak that. Don't try to be social. If we try to be social, we are also following atheism. Be divine in the society. Socialism includes speaking what other people like. You don't have to do that. If other people is speaking, somebody else is speaking something wrong against the scriptures, be bold enough to speak. What maximum they'll say, they'll try to avoid you. We don't want such association also if the person is not Krishna conscious. Why have a wrong association? Why spoil our wonderful life? Krishna has given such a wonderful life. Krishna has given such a wonderful association. So, this boldness is given by the acharyas to speak truth. And don't fight with people. We don't have to fight. But at the same time, we don't have to hear something wrong. This is what here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given so much of confidence to everyone. So here we'll stop. Any questions you can ask. No questions? So from tomorrow we have Bhagavad Gita crash course. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. And in the next week, again Saturday, Sunday, requesting devotees, those who are the callers, you can call those who have the list which has been given. You can put in your respective groups, in other groups, so that there will be awareness, because this is the most basic course. And in this basic course, the person takes up devotional service, advances, then he joins the regular classes, then slowly advances to take up Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, serious studies of Bhagavad Gita. Because in this course, the subject matters of Bhagavad Gita is explained. We should know now what is there in Bhagavad Gita. And sometimes people say, when we will study Bhagavad Gita, first we should know what is there in Bhagavad Gita. Like when we take some book, we see behind what are the subjects included, what are the topics included in the respective book. So the goal of life, the law of karma, who is God, what is the relationship, who am I, then all these things, practical application of Bhagavad Gita, everything will be done. So I request devotees who have not done this course to do this course. The course will be purely in English. So please don't ask me to take in Hindi. This course will be in English. Then I will have another course in Hindi. So we'll not be mixing up the courses. No, Ada English, Ada Hindi. It will be in English. So you would send this to your respective building groups. Many people are like request Bhaktani Mataji to put in Rodas. You are there in many groups, in your other temple groups also. You are included in many groups. So you can put this message to as many people as possible.
Yes, Mataji, I have put in Rhoda's group.
Yes, Rodas group. Even in other groups also, if somebody wants to join.
Yes, Anandani group also I'll put, estate group also.
Very good. Satyamama Mataji, you can put in your Kamala Mataji in Sindhanchal group. Usha Shankari Mataji, Vijay Arwa Mudan Prabhu, you can put to, you stay very close to temples, so you can put the known ones. So in this way, let us benefit everyone, let us benefit ourselves also. Hare Krishna. Stop here. Panchakalpatarudesha, Kapasindhu Vyavacha, Patitanam Pavani Vyavacha.